Sandong Rinpoche, why meditate?
Why to meditate? This is a very good question. And today a lot of people have not paying attention before they start meditation. Even the meditators themselves do not know why they meditate. The intention for meditation is much more important than the techniques of meditation. If you ask me the direct question, why you meditate, then my counter question would be, why you eat your food, why you drink water. Your ready-made reply to that would be, I have to survive, my body have to be sustained, therefore I have to eat food, drink water, otherwise my body may not be able to sustain. Then I would say, I shall have to meditate because my mind and my consciousness shall have to be sustained. And they also need a kind of food. The consciousness is the only thing which can evolve, which can grow, which can develop unlimitedly. No other thing can develop unlimitedly. Our body has a limitation. It will grow, it will become mature, and it will decay, and then it will become old, and then it's disintegrate. And all our worldly possessions, material things, they have the limitation of their development and growth. But only the mind, only the consciousness, it can go up to the stage of perfection, up to the stage of Buddhahood, up to the stage of omniscient and knowing, perceiving every knowable things. So up to that level we can develop. And if that potential of development is there, then why not we develop it? Why not we just try to improve it day by day? Why we should let the mind alone remain unattended, uncared for? The person is embodiment of physical body, speech, and the mind. This is the three components of the individual. And the body has limitation, the speech has limitation, but the mind knows no limitation, no bound. But individuals only care for body and little bit for voice or speech, and they do not care at all for the take care of the mind, for the development of the mind, for the protection of the mind, and it let remain wherever it goes. So thereby the individuals remain within the bondage. They cannot protect their physical body, and they have to go from one birth to another birth. If you believe rebirth, if you don't believe rebirth, then you ends up when your body is disintegrated. If you are able to develop the mind at the fullest extent, then even you do not believe rebirth and after the death, you can go up to the death with full confidence and with full freedom. So this is the only reason why we meditate. Except meditation, there is no way to take care of the mind. Then these days, there are many meditators who are not aimed for the ultimate liberation of mind, but they are aimed for physical well-being, free from stress and worry, to develop the capability of intelligence and mental work, to increase the efficiency of their professions. These are not a very good intention for meditation, but these are okay. And there are many, maybe not many, there are certain meditators who are longing for a kind of power, psychic power, or power of worldly positions. And by this kind of intention, if anyone meditates, then that meditation would be not a actual meditation. It is just a play with the mind. So I think that's enough to answer your question.
So generally, we assume, at least in India, when we say meditation, we are referring to dhyan. What is dhyan? Or let me use the word meditation because that's English. When we say meditation, you need to understand this is not something that you can do, because you can become meditative, you can become meditation, you can never do meditation. It's a certain quality. If this quality has to blossom within you, if meditation has to blossom within you, if you cultivate your body, if you cultivate your mind, your emotion and energy to a certain level of preparedness, meditation will blossom within you. If you do meditation, anything that you do, you can't keep it up, isn't it? Isn't it so? Suppose right now your breath, are you doing it or is it happening? It's happening. Your life, are you doing it or is it happening? It's happening. Suppose your breath or your life was given to your hands to do it, let's say the breath. If you got angry with somebody, you would forget to breathe, isn't it? Yes? Fortunately, all the vital things are happening. You just have to sit here and enjoy the process of life. But that, what a mess people are making out of it. So, when your breath cannot be given to your hands, when your basic life cannot be given to your hands, meditation, how can it be given to your hands? But if you create a certain atmosphere, meditation will blossom. If there is spring in the soil, if there is spring in the sunlight, if there's spring in the atmosphere around, flowers will blossom, isn't it? Flowers will not blossom because you sit there and peel them. So if you sit there and try to meditate, it is not going to happen. If you create the necessary atmosphere in your body, mind, emotion and energy, meditation has to blossom. Meditation is not going somewhere, it's a homecoming. It's getting back to your original nature. Instead of being on the surface, you are going deeper into the core. It cannot be done, but you can make it happen.